gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Right side, Kevin Durant. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Leonard. That one doesn't drop. Good D by LeBron. Here's Curry. The kick out to LeBron. High post, Davis. The pass to Bain. Tries yet again. Toronto grabs the miss. Leonard on the wing. James covering. It's to Durant. Thompson with it. Durant down low. Out to Johnson. Clock at 6. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for Memphis. Trailing by 2.
Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
Now here's Morant. Plays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Here's Morant, and Davis sends it back. They retain possession. Pass to Leonard. 40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, this is one aspect of his game where Kawhi Leonard has come such a long way. The ability to make guys around him better with his passing.
Now here's Curry. No points in the game yet for him. Embiid with the steal. Leonard finds Morant. Now Embiid. Leonard looking over the floor. On the wing, Thompson. 5 on the clock. KD with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
Curry outside, and that does it for the first quarter. The Raptors out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
They've got Curry. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Tatum, and it's Davis at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Now here's Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down low, Antetokounmpo. A shot off that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Harden finds Leonard. Inside. Here's Durant. And the rejection by Giannis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
He's perfect from the line this time. Toronto leading by 4. Passes it to KD. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Now here's Embiid. Here's Harden. Back to Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Well, free throw drops for Embiid.
Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
And Embiid drops them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Curry passes to Davis. And a wide open look for James. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, this is where you'd like the play to end up, right? LeBron James in rhythm off the catch.
The pass to KD. Misses from short range.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Curry against Morant. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Tatum. And it's sent back by KD.
Wow, twice on the pipes from Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there.
And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession. And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out of bounds violation. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now they're... defense is in overdrive. And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
You've got the benefit of new camera angles. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Leonard attacking, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Boy, what is more fear-invoking than Kawhi off the bounce near the cup? Look out.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
Ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. Outside Tatum. Here's LeBron. Some nice passing there by Memphis.
A terrific leaper with incredible height. Davis is a dunk machine.
Pass to Embiid. Outside KD. No good from outside.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
And both free throws good for LeBron. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's Morant with the drive. Outside Durant. James against Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Grizzlies as they end the second quarter with a net.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. And guys, for the Grizzlies, they want nothing more than to seize the momentum of this championship series tied 1-1. They gave it their all in the first half, but this looks like a battle that could go down to the final seconds. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
Great work on the glass over there. Hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to get yourself in position to take shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and their opponent is taking advantage.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, Seth.
Make some noise. Here comes noise.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Durant is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Morant. And it's Leonard in at the 2.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop blocks.
Durant, the pass to Embiid. Up top, Morant. He gets it in there. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. And slam dunk by Tatum.
You see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Here's Morant. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And the Raptors with the ball. Memphis leading by 4. Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. He kicks it to Tatum. Off target with his 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And that one drops for him. Durant's got 8.
Well, because of the size. Kevin Durant can get a clean look from mid-range pretty much any time he wants.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Morant hits to KD. On the shot clock. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. He's got 10.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Fast break, Toronto. Barnes with it. He's picked up by James. And that one's good. Morant.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Curry with a wide-open look. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Steph Curry's ability to shoot the basketball off the dribble may be as special as we've ever seen in the history of the league.
Pass to Embiid. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Morant against Curry. Barnes, and it's Barnes on the follow. Barnes has got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive.
from Antetokounmpo.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Siakam is checked in for Scotty Barnes. Here's KD. Siakam left side. Back to Durant. And the layup's good off the glass. Durant's got 12.
Kevin Durant knows exactly where his scoring opportunities come from, and he is capitalizing right now.
Tatum on the wing. Back to Curry. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. Count that one. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Leonard against Tatum. Leonard kicks to Durant.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Memphis leading. Morant with the steal. Goes up. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
It's his first trip to... He misses the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Grizzlies leads by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Tatum. Davis is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's LeBron James. And it's Curry in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
I think there's so many things about Stephen Curry that captivate the imagination of fans. You look at his frame, he's every man. But there's also joy and infectious happiness about playing the game. This guy truly extraordinary.
Passes to Siakam. KD on the wing. Covered by Giannis. 6 to shoot. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, Kawhi has become one of the smartest offensive players in the game, understanding use of the shot fake and what it can give you.
So he gets them both. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 1-point game. Outside, Davis. Kept alive. Curry passes to Tatum. Goes back up. Curry finds Davis. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game.
And the grace of Davis's game, not many big men are just that fluid in terms of how he moves.
And it's Morant missing.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. inside Durant from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Curry with it. Guarded now by Durant. He'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle ball.
This is not a guy who's going to back down from contact. Steph Curry takes the knock inside, and for a jump shot specialist, this guy draws his share of fouls.
The Raptors making a switch here. Harden's checked in.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Curry passes to Giannis. Rebound by the Raptors. 1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. KD draws the double. Durant with a wide open look. Takes it out to Leonard. There's the triple. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the lob. Antetokounmpo throws down the alley-oop slam.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Curry. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Back to Davis for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Curry way outside. The pass to James. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Ja Morant. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
On its way from Curry for 2.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 6 seconds left in the fourth. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Win it, and we are headed to overtime. A do-or-die defensive stop, and they come up big. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Stephen Curry's out there with Jason Tatum. And it's LeBron James. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Davis in at the 5 down low.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver.
Durant down low. Antetokounmpo's there. Memphis leading by 3. Curry with it. Over Harden. Here he finds Davis. Unloads. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, it's hard to add up how much damage Curry has done with his shot in his career. This jump shot has been one of the greatest weapons we've ever seen.
Leonard against Tatum. The offensive rebound. Count it.
Yeah, and I mean, smart, too. It's understanding, okay, shots coming off here. I'm going to get myself to the spot, and I'm going to get a couple of bonus opportunities for my team.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Raptors trail by 3. Morant outside. Kicks it out to Harden. Over LeBron. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Leonard with the steal. Fast break Toronto. And here we go. And Davis sends it back. And here we go. The fast break with Giannis. Good!
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Here's Morant. Embiid finds KD. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Antetokounmpo. No good. 17 seconds left to play in the first overtime. And the rejection by Giannis. It's stolen by Curry. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
These moments with the game hanging in the balance is exactly what Jason Tatum dreamed about. You want to be like Kobe? Time to make some shots.
Here's Morant. Kicks it to Durant. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Giannis outside for the win. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2, and we'll return shortly. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. And here are the Raptors now. And here is KD to take the lead. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
Almost automatic shooting free throws. Steph Curry, no one I'd rather have in this spot. Man, that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
To the inside. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 24 points.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
Offensive rebound, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Durant kicks to Harden. That three off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
He finds Tatum for the three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Here's Leonard. Up again. And Harden on the follow.
James Harden has always absorbed a huge offensive burden. It matters not where he's playing and with whom. The guy is big time in the clutch.
Outside, KD. Pass to Morant. Embiid in the corner. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just one.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moment.
And stolen by LeBron. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Taking 2 shots.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch, get buckets.
It counts.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Morant against Curry. There's the three. Right between the eyes.
And just no better time to catch fire from three than overtime. He's hitting those triples like it's nothing.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. What's your take, guys?
The miracle guys, they don't have enough time for the catch and shoot three, so the only hope is for an alley-oop and an and-one to finish out.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one, and they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was when teams split the...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports Group, thanking you for tuning in.
panties straight in my pajamas.
Keeping to myself and staying out the way. Always on my lonely cause I can't change. Seeing how they talking and I'm outraged. Taking care of me, don't need a thing.
Yeah, shot it, then I get lost in the abyss. I'm a quiet, but I like to talk my. I'm in my head, but you could bet I'm. Look, these be my sons. Without me, they be done. Where the would you get all your mobile pictures from? That's why I've been living on this island with my. Ignoring all these, cause my energy is priceless.
In the last 20 years, how many teams have won the NBA title as the #1 seed?
Is it 6, 10, or 12?
This is a good question. Anything can happen when you get into the postseason. They don't know what to do right now.
I have to say that this is the best.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. The championship is almost within reach, and with the series standing at 2-1, we could be looking at a make-or-break game. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has...
Maybe influenced by his years with Tim Duncan, who also had that poker face. Allie, good stuff. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Ja Morant is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Durant in at the 4. And for Memphis, we've got LeBron James. Davis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Curry in at the point. Here's Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Durant. Leonard against James. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And there's the slam! Dunk to finish it off.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
Thompson outside. Outside Durant. Tries it from 16. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Curry finds Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Morant. That shot is off. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Leonard on the wing.